Good morning, it's Bishop Walsh here on Wednesday, April 9th, and I am here in Gaylord, and behind me is a pretty amazing operation that has been set up. They call it a storm camp, and they have 1,100 workers who are here helping with the relief from the ice storm that has affected Gaylord, and I would say about half of the geographical area of the Diocese of Gaylord here in the tip of the Michigan. So this is a home base from which they're going out constantly. There's a steady stream of trucks here already at 7 o'clock in the morning here on Wednesday. And they, I think, established this just a few days ago. And I'm not sure of the exact outreach of how far they're going out, but certainly it goes from, to the south, Grayling, and over and like towards the east, Mayo, and Harrisville up to Alpena, Rogers City, Sheboygan, all through Hillman and over to Mackinac City, Charlevoix and Petoskey. And so all of those areas and everything within that area was affected by this ice storm. And it was a pretty devastating effect. So there's a lot of the trees down and power lines down. So many of these trucks, I believe, are connected with energy and trying to restore power. Getting poles up. I know one of the statistics was that I think one of the energy companies said they replace about 800 poles a year, and they replaced 800 poles in 3 days. Everything had been snapped, and so many of the effects of the outages of power have been because of that heavy ice. And so there are also a lot of tree services, and you see trucks I saw a truck from Utah. I saw trucks from all over the East Coast that are here helping out with recovery and the damages that's been done. So it is kind of a natural disaster. I heard somebody make it a equivocation of similar to a hurricane category 5 effect that it has had up here. So it's a unique circumstance. It's different than a tornado, and kind of the effect of that. It really has the widespread aspects of how once we get people restored to power, they can get back to their homes at least. But there's a lot of other aspects of recovery that are part of this. So we did a little cleanup job over at the Cathedral and the Pastoral Center yesterday, thanks to all the volunteers who came out for that. And there's probably a lot of that going on. Neighbor helping neighbor, clear out driveways and trying to help each other out. So when throughout the week, if you saw last week's videos at the E-Free Church, and they did an amazing job helping a lot of people in the community, as did so many other places. And I'm very proud of our Catholic churches that were able to do that as well. I know in Boyne and in Lewiston, in Alpena, in Onaway. I wrote down, I think, a few other, Harbor Springs, and I'm sure there's perhaps a few others as well that were able to open their doors for warming centers and do what they could to provide services for those in need. So again, part of the northern Michigan community, I think, that does just a good job of helping each other out when these kind of situations come up for us. Wrote a few other things down. To me, one of the most enduring memories is going to be the snapping of trees for over 36 hours, Saturday through Sunday or Monday, Saturday, about through Monday, all during the day and night, you just heard trees snapping. It sounded like a rifle range, just in the distance or up close, and then you'd hear the trees fall, then you hear a cascade of ice falling with it. So that's certainly going to be a memory many people have, just that sound of it. And the ice never left the trees until Thursday. I still don't have power in the neighborhood where I live. And so you can see that there's just a lot of effort happening to deal with this natural disaster. So the main thing I would want to report today is that we established yesterday at the Pastoral Center, I met with a group of our staff, and we're going to have a natural disaster relief fund. So we're not going to take up a second collection, but we are going to have a place where people can help us. It's largely going to be proactive to see if we could get generators for the future to parishes, especially this time around that we're affected by this ice storm. If we have a pool of money, then parishes can apply for that. If they would want to get a generator for the future, we could deal out some money towards the purchase of generators for future times when priests can stay at their local places and help pastoral needs and keep churches open for prayer, and again provide perhaps warming stations in our halls and things like that, keeping our priests in their rectories and our directors of parish life. So, and also a percentage of that relief fund will go toward immediate needs of people that might have extraordinary circumstances. So you'll see more information about that coming up on our website, hopefully by the end of this week. But we're all doing a lot of catch-up work at the Pastoral Center. Since Monday, we were only able to get back to work on Monday. We missed all of last week, and our Catholic school is just finally going back to school today here in Gaylord, and the public school another day or two, I believe. So it's been a long time. Just a few other quick things. I know this is already going over time, but I'll be going down to Ann Arbor today. It's the second time I'm going down for that surveillance on the melanoma surgery that I had about a year ago. So things have been going well. I feel good, and just going for that regular checkup. And tomorrow I'll be going to St. Mary's play. It's called This Murder Was Staged. Good luck to all those who will be doing spring plays in our schools. And on Sunday is, of course, Palm Sunday. So we're getting close, and it's a wonderful celebration. I'll be at the Cathedral on Sunday. And on Monday, I'll be having Mass and dinner with our seminarians. And Tuesday, one of the highlights of the year for the Chrism Mass. So we welcome everyone in the diocese to come and celebrate our Chrism Mass, a blessing of the oils, and our priests renew their vows to the holy priesthood. So thank you very much for checking in today from the Storm Camp here in Gaylord. God bless you.